I have a new item to show you that I just found. It is a laser light, mostly used for Christmas, but it doesn't have to be used just for Christmas. You could use it for parties, weddings, any time you want to have some light that you could project up way up against a building. You could also use it to project on a large space on the ground. Let's take a look at the box. So it is the laser garden light, and this is the company that made it. So here's the laser light, and the very first thing I noticed when I got it out of the box was how heavy it is. It actually, most of the other laser lights I've ever had are lightweight plastic, and this is a metal. It's actually really, really heavy duty, and it's got like a hard rubber all around here, so it's definitely designed to last and to be able to handle the elements, and it's not going to be something that will be cracking when it gets hard and brittle because it's metal. It's got the rubber seal, so it's definitely much more of a professional quality than some of the cheaper ones. Let's see, that's the front of it. Pretty typical of a laser light. It's got the red, blue, and green colors. And then it's got the power cord, which is very, very long. I like this. It comes with a remote control. You can use the power button if you just want it to be just on, constantly on. And then if you decide, well, I don't want to have it on all the time, then you can just pick the timer from 1 to 6 hours. And it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can adjust the color from red, green, blue. You could flash fast, flash slower, and then you have the different ones here, the different modes. So it changes into a lot of pretty cool stuff. And I'm pretty excited to try it out, so let's go ahead and try it out. Before I go outside, I'm just going to give you a little look of it against the wall, because it's just to get a closer up look at it, and then I'll take it outside. You've got solid red, and let's see what else we've got here. Then you've got red and green, and it's really interesting because it's not just one pattern. It keeps changing. As you can see, it keeps changing around. Let's see, we got red, and wow. This really does a lot of different things. Wow, that's neat. I like that. And it's really interesting. It's got a lot of nice designs on it. I now have it in the backyard. And wow, this thing goes really, really, really tall. And it goes all the way to the neighbor's house and the other neighbor's house. Go ahead and get closer in so you can see what it looks like. And it's like changing into all kinds of different things. It's kind of on the fast speed now. Isn't that pretty? Look at that. I love it. And you have the red, blue, and green, which you can customize if you just want just the green, just the blue, or the red. You can do that. You can adjust the speed. You can also have it flash if you prefer to have it flash. This would also be kind of cool on a dance floor, too. Yeah. Oh, look at that. This is so pretty. And you can just, with one little thing you put in the ground, hit your remote control, and you don't have to change any Christmas lights. And this thing is so tall. I mean, it's going taller than the house, and that's a really, really tall in the back. Wow, look at that. It's even lighting up the tree and the furniture. Yeah. See, I got a little up here. Isn't that pretty? I love it. I'm definitely glad I got it. Yeah, it keeps changing, so it's very interesting. It's not just one thing over and over again. Well, overall, after first trying it out inside against my wall, and then after that taking it outside to see how well it could cover the outside, I'm pretty impressed with this. Yes, it is well built, but it also has to look good, and this definitely delivered on that. I love that it has all these neat color changing different patterns. Most of the other lights that I've had, usually it's just kind of one pattern that usually maybe you can change the color, but it's just one pattern that you could go slower or faster. Whereas this one, yes, you can go slower or faster, and yes, you could change the color, but this one has a whole variety of different patterns that come up, which is the first light that I've seen that does that. So it definitely is worth the little extra money, because it's not the cheapest one out there, but I think if you really want a nice light that is going to last you because of it's well built, so it's not going to be falling apart or cracking, and it'll be able to handle the elements, and you want something that has a lot of different variety on what the light can do, then I'd definitely say that this would be the light for you.
That's it for my review today. Thanks for watching. Bye.